Science in Life.
Alarming news from Africa has sent the CDC to issue a travel alert to two countries, Tanzania and Equatorial Guinea, in Africa. For the first time in each country, an outbreak of the deadly Marburg virus has been reported in 2023. It is considered among the largest outbreak in the continent of Africa in a decade. CDC warned doctors to be aware of the two growing outbreaks. Australia, United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, and Oman have already issued similar warnings. In Equatorial Guinea, since the outbreak was declared on February 13th of this year, out of 14 confirmed cases, 10 were dead. There are 23 probable cases identified and being closely monitored. In Tanzania, out of 8 cases were identified, with 5 dead. It is suspected that the two outbreaks must have been caused by separate spillover events from animal to human transmission. In the case of Equatorial Guinea, the infection has been detected across a wide strip of land, with no known people contacts suggesting an undetected viral spread, causing more concerns. What is Marburg virus? Marburg virus belongs to the Ebola family of viruses, known as filoviruses, that cause severe hemorrhagic fever in humans and non-human primates, like monkeys, gorillas, and chimpanzees. Marburg is filamentous and carries a single strand of RNA. It is zoonotic, meaning it is transmitted from animal to human. The reservoir host of the Marburg virus is an African fruit bat to whom the virus is harmless. The first filovirus discovered was the Marburg virus in 1967 in a university town called Marburg in Germany. Hence the name. The virus came with a group of infected Old World monkeys imported from Uganda used in developing a polio vaccine. Ever since, sporadic outbreaks have occurred in sub-Saharan Africa. Many of them started in male mine workers in bat-infested mines. Though it was initially discovered outside of Africa in a laboratory exposure, Marburg outbreaks outside Africa are rare. Between 1998 and 2000, in the Democratic Republic of Congo, 128 individuals died in an outbreak with 154 cases, mostly young male, gold mine workers, with a fatality rate of 83%. Between 2004 and 2005, the largest outbreak occurred in Angola, with 252 infections and 227 deaths. A 90% fatality rate. Marburg infection begins with basic symptoms of a common cold, with fever and headaches, progressing into severe conditions like diarrhea and massive internal hemorrhaging leading to organ failure. Around the 5th day, a rash on the chest, back, and stomach may occur. According to the WHO estimates, about half of infected cases will die. The case fatality rate is between 23 to 90% based on historical figures of 600 cases. This is not a respiratory virus, and it is not transmitted through breathing air. Interhuman transmission of the Marburg virus occurs through direct or indirect contact. Direct contact occurs when an individual's broken skin or mucous membrane comes in contact with biological fluids such as urine, saliva, feces, vomit, breast milk, amniotic fluid, and semen of an infected individual. Indirect contact includes surfaces contaminated by an infected individual's biological fluid, like clothing, bedding, and medical equipment. One can get the Marburg virus by handling dead or alive infected animals and even consuming bushmeats. Marburg viral infection is diagnosed primarily through RT-PCR, the preferred molecular method. There are some serological tests too, including ELISA assays. Can you recover from the Marburg infection? Yes, likely. Only if you get hospital care as soon as possible. There are no drugs to treat Marburg infection and the disease caused by the virus. Currently, no approved vaccine either to prevent the infection. However, an experimental stage vaccine developed by the U.S. Vaxsaban Institute is available for clinical testing. According to the CDC, 750 doses of that vaccine are ready to be sent for testing for the current outbreak in Tanzania and Equatorial Guinea, hoping to prevent the spread of the virus among people who came in contact with infected individuals. This vaccine is based on chimpanzee adenovirus, given as a shot in the arm. There are also opportunities for repurposing specific small molecule antivirals developed against other viral infections. In an outbreak of Marburg viral infection, further control must come from interrupting direct and indirect human-to-human transmission. Early detection, rapid systematic isolation, and active and immediate contact tracing are critical. The Marburg virus appears not infectious during the incubation period that could last even 21 days. A favorable factor. People traveling from the two countries of concern must go through major airport hubs in transit to the United States, as there are no direct flights. This will also increase the risk of spreading to other countries through travel networks. CDC has already initiated sending travelers arriving from Tanzania or Equatorial Guinea to contact authorities if they develop Marburg symptoms within 21 days after their arrival. Due to the low risk in the United States, no travel measures have been issued for domestic travel. However, prevalent international travel makes no country immune to having Marburg viral outbreak.